Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Now, this morning we're talking about the very latest in skin rejuvenation technology.
Yeah, if you feel like your skin could look just a little bit more youthful, stay tuned because we've got a very special offer just for you. Joining us now is Dr. Deborah Manjoney, Medical Director of Wisconsin Vein and MediSpa. Thank you for being here today.
Well, thank you very much.
We're talking about some skin rejuvenation, something we've maybe touched on before.
Right.
But what you have going now is the very latest and you think the very best right now.
I do. We at Wisconsin Vein Center MediSpa, we really strive to offer the latest technologies and really give excellent service and results if we can.
Is it changing all the time? The technology is getting better and better?
It is, and sometimes it's very difficult to keep up with because the equipment is so expensive. But I do think that what we have right now is offering the best in combined light and laser modalities within one piece of equipment right now that we're able to offer several different types of treatments with. It has 60 FDA approved treatments. Of course, we're not using all those right now. We kind of try to customize to an individual as to what they need. But we can accomplish amazing things with reversing aging, reversing sun damage, using light and laser techniques.
So what are some of those 60 treatments? Do you have some favorites?
Yes, I think the favorites that I have right now are certainly the ones that use intense pulse light. Right now, instead of just plain intense pulse light, which has been around for about 10 years, this is now advanced fluorescent technology, which allows some of the light waves that used to be ultraviolet and were kind of wasted to be channeled back into real treatment with very minimal injury to the skin. And so what we're doing is we're heating up the skin, we're attacking pigmented lesions, for instance, melanin, which is the pigment in the skin that turns things dark. So you have dark freckles or age spots, and these technologies actually work on that melanin to shatter it and bring it to the surface and let it flake off.
What about like the mask that some women get and unfortunately keep after pregnancy?
Right,
Would it be
melasma.
good for that? Okay.
In many people it is. Melasma, unfortunately, is one of the most difficult things to treat with light because in some people it can actually make it worse. And so frequently it may have to be combined with some bleaching agents. But yes, we have the technologies to work with that. One of the things that's working is using kind of a grid work of little tiny laser jets being introduced into the skin. So the skin can recover very quickly. It's allowing resurfacing of the skin, but we're only damaging about 20% of the surface. So if you think of a grid on the skin, and we're making little punctures in 20% of that area, leaving 80% intact, that's going to allow for much more rapid healing, and it's going to really allow for you to go out and be seen with really minimal downtime. But it's raising some damage to the surface so that it can flake off.
You have a consultation with potential clients. Do you feel like with this latest technology you can treat or help them with just about anything that they want to do?
Yes, I think we really can. We're not trying to offer a facelift. We don't have a non-surgical facelift yet. I think probably in the next 5 years technology will be there. But right now, using laser and light combinations, we really can tighten skin, we can get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, and we can get rid of age spots and redness and even the texture and tone of the skin. We're doing something right now called a 360 turnaround, where we're using 3 of the different technologies that we can use with this one particular device, and in 60 days have a true improvement, a true turnaround in how the skin looks.
Where you can look in the mirror and really see the difference.
People will absolutely see the difference.
Let's talk a little bit about VelaShape. What's VelaShape?
VelaShape is very exciting. VelaShape was just released to the public about a week ago.
Really?
We have the machine already. We are training on it. The forerunner was VelaSmooth, which we've had for about a year, which helps reduce cellulite in people. And
through laser technology?
No, it's actually through heating using radio frequency and infrared. So it's heating technology, not using laser. And the VelaSmooth, about 80% of women over the age of 20 have cellulite.
We've heard that.
Somewhere, yeah.
We wouldn't know about it, but we've heard that.
And the VelaSmooth helped reduce cellulite by about 70% in many, many people, most people. VelaShape actually is going to be able to contour the body. So it helps to liquefy the fat within the cell, so some of it will come through the cell membrane and be eliminated. And it actually has been shown now in double-blinded studies, meaning studies where the examiner doesn't know who's had the treatment and who hasn't. And they've done thighs on people. One thigh was treated, one thigh wasn't. And they're seeing on average anywhere from ½ an inch to 3 inches reduction after 4 treatments.
Wow.
So that is very exciting. It can contour abdomens, hips, the thighs. It works well under the chin if people have little,
Wow.
excess
What about
fat.
arms? Back in the
Great
arm?
on the arms for contouring.
And
Wow.
it's safe and it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt, it heats. And so you will heat it to a point in centigrade about 40 to 42 degrees, so it's hot but not burning.
Dr.
Melt that
Manjoney,
fat
yeah,
off.
get it out of there.
Yeah, that's
and I
right.
love that you're a physician and that you're always there for every procedure, for every client that comes in. You also came to us today with a special offer for our Morning Blend viewers.
Right. And what we're offering is if anybody calls and says they've seen us on the Morning Blend and is interested in any of these new treatments, that we'll be giving them $50 off of those treatments for the next several weeks.
That is so nice. There's the information on your screen for Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. It's located in Pewaukee. The phone number is there, 262-746-9088, as well as a web.